Hi, my name is Mike, and this is a story about my adventure in my lovely yacht, White Malkin. Hello everybody, it's the 17th, it's Monday the 17th of June, and I've now departed Falmouth. There is Falmouth over there. There we are, goodbye Falmouth. Pendennis, a famous ship repair facility. Anyway, I've now departed. And just motoring gently out of the harbour. I shall hoist the sail, mainsail, and then see where we go from there. We've got southeasterlies at the moment, which is lovely, and with a bit of luck we'll get some northerlies later, but southeasterlies is fine. What I need to do, get going, and it is due to go round, I think, to the north later in the day, but I thought I'd just make tracks while I can. Okay, you'll hear from me later. Thanks very much indeed. Bye-bye. Bye. Well, here we are. It's about midday now on Tuesday the 18th. It's a sunny day out there. It's a beautiful day actually. Plenty of breeze. About 24 knots I suppose, but it's good. It's fine. We've got a reef main and a little tiny bit of Jenny up, hardly anything. So just to balance the boat really. But she seems to be happy enough. And yeah, an interesting night. A bit busy with shipping. And for some unknown reason, my alarm, which is primarily for the AIS and the radar, seems to have adopted the depth sounder, and if the depth goes below 2.5 meters, then the alarm goes off. Well, it's not 2.5 meters out here. It's probably 200 meters. Soon to be, I'm not on the continental shelf yet. I'm approaching it, I suppose. Probably be there tomorrow morning, continental shelf. But hopefully it'll be a bit calmer. This is the beauty of getting the other side of the continental shelf. A lot deeper water, more longer swells rather than this confused mess that we've got out here. Obviously the boat rocking and rolling because we're going downwind, and this is a product of going downwind. Everything's fine down below, everything's all good down here. As I say, just done the washing up, so wait for that to dry a bit before there's my cup and my kettle. And the stuff not too bad. We've got a bit over there and a bit over there. I managed to get some shut eye, but not a lot. Anyway, but that's that. And there I am. Oh, right. Another one. Right, that's better. Yeah, no. So I managed to get a bit of sleep. Hey, I got a haircut. So Thelma, I did get my hair cut. So there you go. What a pretty boy I am. Yeah, no, it's good. That bit of kit, what price? What was that? Right, that bit of kit over there, the black bit kit, cost me a lot of money, and I've actually managed to get it working, which is great. It's called an Iridium Go exec. It works using the Iridium constellation, which is quite an old set of satellites. And anyway, it does work. It works very well actually. there was a debate on whether I should go for Starlink or for the Iridium Go Exec. The Iridium Go Exec clearly won the day, otherwise I wouldn't have it. But there is a place for Starlink as well, but I don't think I will get the marine package of Starlink. I think I'll do what everybody else does, get the shore-based one and just use it for, you know, inshore stuff and land stuff. So that'll be then, that's not now. So there we are. It's a beautiful day, as I said before, and I'm sure the rest of the day will be equally nice. Bye-bye. Just to show you the issue with shipping, as you can see from the screen there, it's got our position and got core data, speed over the ground, 6 knots plus. But there are a few ships. Their particular scale is a 10-mile scale, so the closest one is 10 miles away. And and the little pink line, that one there, that's our track that we're making. And I've got the paper chart here underneath there, which I have put a fix on. I put a scratch on the chart, which I call a scratch on the chart. And interesting about that is that little point there, believe it or not, was last year's sail to the Azores from Falmouth. And lo and behold, exactly at 11 o'clock today, just over an hour ago, it was an identical spot. So you can see that the track I'm taking is a very similar track to 2023. It seems to be the way to go. You've got to get offshore. Obviously, I mean, the Azores are 900 miles out into the Atlantic. But of course you've got to get south as well. So we've got a northeast wind, northeast actually, which is all right. But you get this, you know, this confused sea here. So I don't know if you see it, but a bit confused. But it's a lovely blue sky, absolutely beautiful, but a bit chilly. But I suppose to be expected in the latitude that we are. Also, here's my iPad, and you can see the pink line there. Well, that pink line has been downloaded off of the weather forecast system, Predict Wind. It will integrate with Navionics, so it loads it up in there. I would have liked it to have gone into that particular piece of kit, but apparently, even though the piece of kit's 1995, sorry, it's not 1995, what am I talking about? Rubbish. It's about 2019, that piece of kit, so it's not that old, 2019, and yes, it can't do it. The next generation on can. Thank you, Ray Marine. So back to the chart plotter. You can see where we are. There we are, with that little red triangle, and you can see the sort of track been taking, and you can see the yellow line. That was what we've been making. So there we go. So it's a long way to go, but we're making good progress. So I'm now going to have a 5-minute kip while the boat dances about on its own. Well, over there, somewhere, over there, right behind me. Anyway, there is another March with Yacht Club boat, Mooncrester. There she is. And anyway, Mooncrester is racing. Not me, not racing me, she's in the Jester Challenge, which this year goes from Plymouth to Terceira in the Azores, which has entered it. And believe it or not, our cars have just literally met, and we are literally just crossed about half an hour. Chat on the radio on the VHO. Yeah, the weather's not bad. It's blowing a bit hard, really, I suppose. You know, but anyway, it's what it is. At least the directions are the right way, which is the most important thing. Direction first, wind speed second. And I wouldn't want to go to windward against this lot. Oh my God, no. So yeah, and that's a beautiful day. It's hardly a cloud in the sky. A few ships about. But this is what we've got at the moment. I've just jibed the main just to get her back on the correct course for the wind that I've weather that I've downloaded. It's quite clever when the exec works. It works very, very well. That there's no doubt. But it took a bit of getting it to work. But anyway, there we go. That's it. And there's the Iridium satellite pod there on the push bit. Big swell. Probably, you know, something like 3 metres. Probably at least 3 metres. Anyway, 2 to 3. But regularly breaking caps. But no, it's okay.
Well, thank you very much indeed for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it entertained you. My next vlog will be in 7 days' time, and I very much look forward to you joining me on my continued voyage around the world on my beautiful Rustler 36 White Malkin.